Hello everyone and welcome to the plane. My name is E2. Welcome back to Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Dual Destinies. I don't actually know what the real name of this game is anymore, but we are back with part 3. We're finally back. It's only been however long, maybe a month. It's been so long. I kind of forgot what happened last time, but I do know that we finished the last case, so we are starting brand new on case 2, and I'm excited to see. I watched the intro last time on stream, which, hey, if you want to join the streams, we're here on YouTube and over on Twitch, feel free to hop in, and then you get to watch some extra stuff like my whole story about how I broke a rib. And maybe you get to hear a story about how I had to do a dance number with a giant metal sliver in my hand. I don't know. Maybe you want to come and hear about that. Maybe you don't. That's up to you. But if you want to, hop in on the streams on YouTube and over on Twitch. But anyway, I watched the preview for the next case, but I forgot it since. So we're going to watch it again and get started with case 2. That was a good intro, right? I'm so good at these things. I'm so good at this. All right, let me tab into the game so we can actually play this here. All right. Game selection, or maybe I do load? I forgot. Load game. Trial day 1. Episode 2. Okay, here we go. I don't know why the autosave didn't work. All right. The monstrous turnabout. I hope this replays the scene. Okay, episode 2, the monstrous turnabout. I gotta pour some more tea. Oh yeah, I forgot we were watching this weird, goofy fighting animation. So what I want in my Apollo Justice game? Fighting. Mythical fighting. He's been roped. Is he fighting a lion? I think he is.
Long, long ago, the
Ooh, narration. Thank you.
And sealed the fallen demon away.
Nice.
To this day, it is said that he slumbers.
You too. Oh my gosh.
Chamber.
Oh, he's just like me. He's tired.
Night,
Oh.
night, Alderman. Sweet dreams.
Oh, he's dead. Hey, wait. So we know who the killer is? So we just know he's the killer. Okay, cool.
At
He's
long
very
last,
fabulous,
The
though.
revival of Tenmataro is at hand.
I mean, he's no Maximilian Galactica, but I like him. Nice. A few months prior to the courthouse bombing. Oh, this is before? It's a prequel. Wow. April 17th, 12:13 p.m. Write Anything Agency. Yay, it's still called the Write Anything Agency. I guess I'm a little early. Oh, hey, Apollo. Getting an early start today? It's Trucy. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I should have used Trucy instead of Athena in the thumbnail. I might change that for the YouTube video. I love Trucy. I didn't know she... Well, I guess, yeah, everyone's going to get a 3D model in this game. It looks so good. Oh, and she has her dad on the background. Interesting, no picture of mom. Oh, wait, did they not find that out? Spoilers for the previous game, I guess. Did they not find out? I think they ended it with us, the audience, or the player, knowing that their mom was La Mirror. But I don't think they knew. So they didn't know that they're siblings or something like that. I could be wrong. But that's cool that they have him there. I like that. Man, it's so good to see Trucy again. Yeah, this is the first job I've had in a while after all. Well, aren't we all fired up? Well, it's not every day I get a call from Mr. Wright. What kind of work is it anyway? Mr. Wright didn't mention any details. Work? Is that how he put it? Don't tell me he just wants me to clean the toilet again. Again? Listen, fool you once, shame on him. But fool you twice, shame on you? I don't know how this works. You've really become a fixture around here, Apollo. Come to think of it, it's been almost a year since I was hired. A lot's happened since then. But I've settled in nicely despite a few bumps in the road. My name is Apollo Justice. Do I get to be Apollo? It is crazy because now we have like 3 main characters that keep rotating into the... So it's like, I don't know who's who. So I guess we are Apollo Justice for right now. And it's annoying because we've only ever had one. So I just use my voice, my normal voice, as the main character voice-ish. But now we have Apollo, Phoenix, or Apollo and Phoenix. And I have the same voice for them, so I don't know what to do. I've been practicing law for about a year, but I still have a lot to learn. This is the Right Anything Agency, and it's where I work. Don't let the name fool you. It's definitely a law agency. But don't forget that this place is a talent agency too, Polly. It's the law agency part of this office that's usually forgotten. This is TRUCY Wright, a budding magician and adopted daughter of the agency's owner, Phoenix Wright. She sometimes makes me help her with her magic tricks. And what's wrong with that? You're one of the agency's talents as well. Aw, she's pouting. Oh, they give her like an animation. That's cute. Man, they translated the 3D models so good. A thing that I'm not fully set about the Professor Layton games just yet. I think the more I watch and look at it, I'm starting to like them. Which I know it's a completely different company. That's Level 5. This is Capcom, but those are the 2 game series that I'm playing right now, back to back. But man, they translated so well to 3D. So well. I really love it. I was under the impression that I was a lawyer. I also love that she can hear our narration. Oh, we'd better hurry. Doesn't look like Daddy's gonna make it. So let's get going. Huh? Where are we going? What about the job you mentioned? This is the job, Polly. You're supposed to keep me company today. Oh, I'm babysitting. No. Now come on. Another day of not being a lawyer. Should have seen this coming. Well, this isn't the Right Anything agency, you know. Oh, this is. And there's no law-related work at the moment, so... Tell me again why I chose to work here? Hey, paycheck's a paycheck, you know? Sometimes you just gotta get paid. And we also have an ad break coming up. Where is Mr. Wright anyway? Daddy said something about going to meet an acquaintance. But don't worry, just focus on your job, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know. Well, let's go. We don't have all day. All right. Wait a second. And another day of anything goes begins at the Right Anything Agency. All right, we have our first ad break. Hope you get some fun and interesting ads. I'll fill you in with what you missed out on when you're back. April 17th, 1:30 p.m. Nine Tails Vale, Yokai Lane. Oh my gosh, the animatronic. We got some 2.5D backgrounds here. Phew, so what are we doing way up here in the mountains? This is Nine Tails Vale. Everyone's been talking about the yokai craze here. Yokai? Oh, you mean Japanese monsters? Guess that explains all these weird things. Wouldn't that be like if I heard about... Because like this is supposed to take place in Japan, right? I don't know. Or wait, are they localizing it again? Because like the thing that was beautiful about the first game was the localization was taking place in, what do they call it? Like Japanifornia or something like that. They like combined Japan and California. It was really funny. So I wonder if it's the same thing. But like to say like, oh, it's like a Japanese monster. It'd be like if I saw like, I don't know, a Yeti and was like, oh, it's like our American monster. It's like, I don't know, they're just monsters to us. I don't know. Well, I think this is localized like the first game. Well, or maybe I think they changed it a little bit. But I don't mind either way because the localization was phenomenal. Speaking of which, wasn't Ninetales Vale founded by Japanese immigrants? Okay, well, never mind. There's our answer. There's our answer. Japanese immigrants. Probably wouldn't be a Japanese immigrant if you immigrated to Japan. So Yeah, they're holding a festival to boost tourism over at the Alderman's Manor. All right, so we are localized. That's cool. I like it. My friend who works there invited us. That's why we're here. In other words, I'm your chaperone because your dad was too busy. Daddy said that those horns of yours, you'd make a great addition to their festival. My horns go backwards though, right? They don't go forwards. I mean, you look like a Japanese demon. Wasn't that so thoughtful of him, Polly? Yeah, real thoughtful. Real thoughtful there. I could do without the thoughtfulness like that. Oh, it's almost time. Come on, Polly. The festival grounds are this way. All right, guess it's time to move to QB Manor Garden. Can I talk to you though? The monster craze. The monster mash. The monster craze. Come to think of it, I think I heard about it on TV. It's supposedly how Ninetales Vale made a comeback from the brink of fiscal disaster. Our agency could sure use something positive like that. Oh, I know. Let's jump on board the monster craze. You and Daddy would be the perfect comedy duo. Oh, man. You could call yourselves Agni and Rudra, Demon Kings of Comedy. Yeah, I'm hilarious. I'm so funny. Daddy sets them up and you knock them down. Hey, I think we hit the jackpot with this idea. All right. That's enough out of you. That's enough out of you, Trucy. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Hope they were fun and entertaining. We've gone to this area, this yokai area, and now Trucy has said, hey, why don't you and Phoenix become monsters and be a comedy duo? So, I don't know what she's talking about. Sorry, I plan on staying a lawyer. You do? You don't have to act so surprised by that. Alright, what to do? Hey, Trucy, have you seen my attorney's badge? I know where it is. It's right here. Right there. I haven't presented it to her yet. I'll have to do it. How could you lose something so important? Sometimes I really wonder about you, Apollo. This is so weird. I wonder if I dropped it somewhere. Oh, look. What are these panties doing here? Oh, no. They make a return. Before any of you say anything... Wait, are these hers though? She has a magic trick that she calls the magic panty trick, which I hate because one, they're bloomers. They're not even panties. But let's see. Forget about the panties. I'm looking for my badge. Oh, now they're physical. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Did you forget? These are my magic panties. Yep. Yes, they are. Thanks, Trucy. I'm never letting you touch this attorney's badge again. I do kind of love that they have a physical 3D model now. That's kind of hilarious. Hey, that's my attorney's badge. Wow, how'd you do that? She stole it from me. I set it all up while we were back at the office. Wow, I didn't even... Wait, you took my badge? Don't do that. Don't give me that. Don't you dare. You know, I'm not even going to present my attorney's badge to you. You're going to be the first I really have to, though. I have to. I can't not present it. I know you just took it from me, but I'd like you to take a look at my attorney's badge. Check it out. You're so lucky, Apollo. Everyone can see what you do with just a flash of your badge. What about you, Trucy? People can tell you're a magician by the way you're dressed. Excellent point. Yeah. But I can't always dress like this, like when I'm at school and stuff. Oh, okay. I genuinely thought she always wore this. Also, she goes to school? When is school? What are you doing right now? Oh, man. You could always show you're a magician by making things appear or disappear. You mean like this? Stop. Okay, I know. Stop it. Ta-da! Magic or no, aren't you a little old to be showing these things in public? Oh man, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. And maybe I'll become a lawyer too. You know what? I think you should be a magician. You're abandoning your dream just like that? Man. I don't want to talk about my magician days. It'll come out in random droves. Maybe I'll talk about it, maybe I won't. It'll be in small snippets. I will never have one big story, but just know I was just like Trucy. Actually, I was way worse than Trucy. Trucy is a normal good magician. All right, let's go to QB Manor. April 17, 2:05 p.m. QB Manor, Garden. Wow, this place is really something. I also would like some music to kick in because I'm kind of, you know, we'll be Lucifer and Neon will be Michael. Yes. Yes. It's because Pants and Panties are Pants. Yeah. The same one. It's kind of annoying. But I mean, they localized it. They could have changed it. But I mean, they're doing it for shock value. That's like the point of the joke. But it definitely feels like a different world here. Trucy. Oh, who are you? Jinxie! Oh man, we are really running out of female names here. And this is my friend Jinxie Tenma. She's the one who invited us. Oh, you know her? You know this brat? Is she a brat? She doesn't look like a brat. Oh, you know what? I guess that's true. Because yeah, here they're not. They're just like something. But I guess, yeah, in Japan, they're probably a little more risque. Just interesting. But this is a localization, Ronan. You gotta understand, you could make that change. Because they changed ramen to burgers in the last game. Why can't they change it for us? She just happens to be the maid here. 2 horns, a love of red. Are you a demon? Yes, I'm a demon. Scary. No, I'm Apollo Just. Oh, he is a demon. What the? Oh, my face. Be gone, foul beast. Oh, okay. You look great, Polly. Filled in some of the space in your forehead. I'm never gonna recover from this. I'm never gonna recover. Leave me alone. Stop. About your country? Sure, Neon. Sure, why not? What is this thing? It's a warding charm. Jinxie puts them on all the monsters she finds. I'm not a monster. Maybe I should have told her you're a good demon. Or you could just say I'm a human. The red demon. Emissary of the underworld. I got up early to do my hair for this. Can I take this off now? So you can eat me? I'm not gonna eat you. Forgive me, oh terrible one. Tone your cords of steel, Apollo. You're scaring her out of her wits. I just want to have fun. I just want to be happy, and everyone keeps roasting me. Apollo is really having a rough time. Hey, Gare, how you doing? Welcome in. You have your own Fanta flavor? Oh, yeah. What's the name of it? I haven't had Fanta in so long, man. I really want a Fanta. Gotta go cleanse myself in the shower, holy boss. I don't mind. No BRB. Well, hey, enjoy the shower. Enjoy it. It's supposed to be ribeye steak. Yeah. Colita. That sounds fun. I want to try a Fanta now. I haven't had it in a while. Don't worry. I'm already full. Please stay that way. Great. Now I'm playing along too. Hello. Ninetales Vale. So I wanted to ask you about Ninetales Vale. Oh. Be gone, foul demon. Looks like you've been demonized, Polly. Literally. I'm starting to wonder if I really am a demon myself. Please don't eat me. I have food if you're hungry. This isn't working. We won't get anything out of her until we set the record straight. If only we had some way to prove that you're not as scary as you look. Oh, unnecessary roughness. Looks like I have to present some proof. Proof that I'm 100% human. I know what I need to do. I've got to present my attorney's badge. I wanted to show you this. What is this? It's my attorney's badge. You see, I'm not a demon. I'm a lawyer. Really? You're a lawyer? Phew. Maybe now she'll stop calling me a demon. Does it protect you from Emma Doio? I'm sorry. Doio, not even close. I just have that stuck in my head. Sorry. Dio. Permanently stuck in my brain. Who's Emma Dio? Or is it Dio? I don't know how to say it. I read somewhere that he's a demon lord who judges the dead for their sins. Uh-oh. I think now she thinks you're a demon lawyer from hell, Polly. Can I go back to just being a normal demon? Please, please don't boil me in a scalding cauldron. I'd prefer Turkish bath if possible. I can arrange that, probably. Turkish bath? Isn't that more sauna than bath? Yokai sanctifying attorney's badge. Yes, it is. Definitely. Don't worry, Jinxie. He's a good demon. He'll save you if you ever go astray. Yeah, please, Mr. Demon Lawyer, sir. Have mercy on my soul. I told you I'm not a demon. And Trucy, you're just making things worse. Ah. You just leave that Emma Dio to me. Enma? Oh, is there an N in there? Oh, there is an N. I didn't even see that. Isn't that great, Jinxie? Uh-huh. I'm no longer scared to cross into the afterlife. Will someone tell these two I'm human already? I love how that didn't help. Oh, that did help. Did that really help? Oh, shoot. I also forgot to examine the scene in the last part. I'll have to go back. So, Jinxie, I hear this village is the epicenter for the monster craze. Uh-huh. Barely anyone had ever heard of it before, and now it's packed with tourists. Really? So the monster craze is the reason behind today's festival? It was the alderman's idea, but I'd be careful if I were you. There are lots and lots of yokai prowling around Ninetails Vale. Prowling about? You mean like wild animals or something? Mm-hmm. And they're hungry too. Man-eating monsters, and they're all over the place? Uh-huh. In fact, there was one in the manor yesterday. I heard the doorbell ring, but when I opened the door, nobody was there. It was a ding-dong demon. How else could you explain it? Well, when I was a kid, my friends used to play a prank called Ding Dong Ditch. Well, that doesn't prove yokai aren't real. There's even one here at the manor. The demon Tenma Taro. He's imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber. Tenma Taro? The Forbidden Chamber? Okay, let's learn more about that. That yokai you said that was in prison here at the manor, is it true? Uh-huh. He's a super evil demon named Tenma Taro. Here, take a look at the scroll. Okay. Wow. Fox looks crazy. You know, the only comparison I have is Senko-san. When it comes to Fox deities. And every time I'm like, that's not what they look like at all. And then I realized, like, no, Senko-san is the inaccurate one. That's not the Fox deity. That's not even an anime girl. Oh man, I need to stop. Tenma Taro's the dark demon you see here. He's the super evil and super scary. And so that's the yokai imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber. Uh-huh. He was defeated by the village guardian yokai, the nine-tailed fox, and locked away forever. So you're saying Tenma Taro is still trapped inside the Forbidden Chamber? Mm-hmm. But he's just biding his time until he can escape. Still, we should be perfectly safe. Because there's a really powerful sealing charm on that door, keeping it shut tight. What a charming security system. You can keep the scroll if you want. The alderman gave me this, but just holding it gives me the chills, so... thanks, Jinxie. Maybe I'll give this to Mr. Right. And curse him for making me come out here. Come on, spend time with your sister. Yokai Legend Scroll added to the court record. Scroll depicting the demon Tenmataro and the nine-tailed fox. So, I was wondering, are those things on your forehead also warding charms, Jinxie? Yes, they're to prevent evil things from getting inside me. Papa told me to wear them. Evil things? Apollo, don't you dare take those charms off her forehead. They have to stay there forever. Got it? I wonder what would happen if I did take them off. Apollo! You can't do that. It's time for me to get back to work. Thanks for inviting us, Jinxie. You're welcome. Oh, and before I forget, there's going to be a surprise event today. Even I don't know what to expect, but it's sure to be fun. Better not be a yokai parade. She'd probably drop dead from fright. Oh. Oh no! Demon! Oh, wait. It's just someone in a suit. Right? Right? Tenmataro? Tenmataro? The demon from the Forbidden Chamber? Please don't hurt me. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Hiss. Better watch out, little girl. I don't know where that voice came from, or I'll snatch you away. I don't know, man. My brain isn't... Charm, charm, charm. Where's that die and go to heaven charm? Oh, she put that on her own forehead this time. She sure gives up quick. Wait, she just ended her... Oh, no. That's not how this works, Jinxie. Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces? Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at Tenmataro like that. Lower your eyes. He'll steal your soul if you're not careful. Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? Your devilry stops here and now, Tenmataro. Now what? Look, Apollo. There's somebody up on the roof. What is happening? Oh, is that him? Is that the guy who murdered the other guy? Ah, ha, ha, ha. I've already run out of voices, guys. I'll try my best here. The booming laugh, could it be? My 9 golden tails are proof of my unassailable righteousness. With my band of 100 minions, I vanquish evil from the land. I am the wrestler of righteous... Oh my god, he flew! How did you do that? Is this like the Steel Samurai? Is this just the Steel Samurai again? He's a wrestler. The Golden Lord of Yokai, the amazing Ninetales is here. Maybe I'll rock that voice for now. Fear not, good little boys and girls, for I shall defeat Tenmataro. Ha 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 ha. What am I doing? Hooray, hooray, the amazing Ninetales. Up to your no good tricks again, eh, Tenmataro? Well, not on my watch. Ah! I'm having a good time. There's nothing to fear now, my child. I have banished Tenmataro. You and your people can now live in peace. Thank you, Mr. Amazing Ninetales, sir. Now I must be off. Another match and another foe to vanquish await. That was hilarious. What did I just witness? What was that all about? Did that wrestler just chase off a yokai? Looked like he came out of the Alderman's Manor. That was the Amazing Ninetales. He's a pro wrestler from right here in Ninetales Vale. But no one knows his true identity. Jinxie sure seems chipper all of a sudden. What was all that about him banishing Tenmataro? That was a yokai exorcism. How old is Jinxie? Is she like 12? Okay, she's 15. Okay, I guess I can believe it. Okay, so she's just like, oh, the TV's come to life, right? Unless this is like real? I don't know. Does she actually believe that that was a demon? I feel like she does, right? I don't know. Maybe she's just been brainwashed. I don't want to give too many details of what I can. We already know like demons and spirits exist in this world, so she could be genuine. I mean, we have the whole spirit medium stuff, so demons is believable. It's an annual ritual where Tenmataro is released to remind us of his wickedness. In the end, the nine-tailed fox drives Tenmataro out and purifies the village. But the amazing Ninetales did the honors this year. So that was the big surprise, huh? The amazing Ninetales and Tenmataro, huh? Well, whatever floats your boat. Oh, would you look at the time? I'd better get back to work. Please excuse me. All right. Nice to meet you, Jinxie. She's a strange one, all right. I think she's sweet in her own special way. Knowing Trucy, she probably has a lot of friends who are sweet in their own way. Yeah, but I mean, that's what makes them cool. That's why we love them. We still have some time to kill. Yeah, she could be a yokai herself. That'd be a plot twist. They look like Tekken characters. That's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Might as well see the rest of the Ninetales Vale while we're here. The fun never stops, does it? Oh, lighten up, Apollo. April 17, 3:40 p.m. QB Manor Garden. I think I bought nearly every yokai souvenir that was for sale. Where did you get this money from? I know, because my wallet's running on empty. All right, well, now we know. Now we know. At least that means Phoenix is kind of paying him somehow. What's with all the commotion over there? Huh? Hey, isn't that your friend Jinxie? I hope everything's okay. It's terrible. Calm down, Jinxie. Tell us what happened. The demon Tenmataro. He killed Alderman QB. Oh. What? Wait, killed as in dead? Yeah, that's usually what killed means. She's gonna be a lawyer one day. Yes, and Tenmataro did it. Tenmataro? You stay here while I go have a look. But please wait. Huh? Ah! It's a Tenmataro warding charm. It should protect you, but please be careful. The alderman's in the fox chamber at the top of the main staircase. Okay, got it. Tenmataro warding chamber. Charm slipped into the pocket. He took it off his head. He's like, I'm not wearing this. Man. Tenmataro warding charm that Jinxie gave me when I set out for the scene of the crime. People die when they are killed. That is true. Truer, no truer words have been spoken. April 17. QB Manor, Fox Chamber. Go, Apollo, go! Dun 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 dun. Oh man. Well, he's dead too. Oh, he's alive. He's alive.
Who are you?
No, not the amnesia.
Someone call an ambulance.
Probably should have done that while running in, before running in there, right? The police arrived soon after, at which point I returned to the festival grounds. Apparently, the man impaled by the spear was already dead. Really? Huh, another Tekken character. Every character is the this is the Tekken crossover game. They just didn't tell anyone. But there was one other person there, and he was immediately rushed to the hospital. All right, there we go. This happened before the bombing? April 17. QB Manor Garden. My goodness, the other man's gonna be fine. Sounds like he'd only been unconscious. You think Jinxie's gonna be okay? I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time. Hey, what do you mean in no time? Her boss just got murdered. And she's 15. Well, I guess all the kids in this universe just get over murder really quickly. They're just like, oh man, that sucks. I think Trucy was the only girl who was like, I cannot handle this. I am looking at a dead body. I don't like this. All the other girls, Maya, Emma, even Pearl, were like, oh, a dead body. Well, I guess that's a dead body. Trucy is the only girl who showed any kind of child or even adult emotion at looking at a dead body. you don't really expect it from Apollo and Phoenix and stuff because they're kind of like it's part of their job, you know? But like all the other girls are like, man, that's a dead body. But Trucy at least was like, oh man, I don't feel so good. And she like had to leave or something. So I don't know. Maybe she will get over it. Maybe Trucy's the only kid who gets affected by dead bodies. And I'd sure love to know what crazy animal left those feathers and tracks. Oh, look, here comes Jinxie. Hi, Trucy. Hi, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Hey, feeling any better? I was wondering if you're up to filling us in on what happened. Yeah. Oh, we can't actually examine, can we? Okay. I guess they got rid of that. That's fine. It's really just a lot of clicking nothing, so. All right. What's up? So, the man with the spear in the chest, he was already dead, or was already dead? Uh-huh. I was Alderman QB. When I found him, he was already dead. So the victim was the village alderman. And the one who was alive? Who was he? Damian? I don't know why my brain did Damien. My brain was like, that's not a word. That's not a name. Damien Tenma. He's the mayor of the neighboring city, Tenma Town. They arrested him. So he's the killer? Yeah. Papa didn't kill anyone. Oh, it's her dad. Okay. Damian. Oh yeah, I guess you could pronounce it like that. I guess you could pronounce it the Japanese way. I guess. Oh yeah, isn't that one of the characters from Spy Family? I know, obviously. Right? Isn't there a Damian in Spy Fam? I think so. He's like the son, right? The guy they're trying to swoon. Papa isn't your father? That's right. Jinxie's dad is the mayor of Tenma Town. No way. Yes way. But he's innocent. This has just got way more complicated. The victim was the alderman of the Nine Tails Vale, and Jinxie's father, the mayor of Tenma Town, was arrested for the crime. Sounds like we have some investigating to do. I know this is difficult, Jinxie, but you need to hang in there. I know, I'll try my best. Would you mind telling us a little more about the victim? Okay. So, the victim was the village alderman. What can you tell me about him? His name was Rex QB. They say his family has ties to the legendary nine-tailed fox. He was really kind, and he always looked out for me. He was a former pro wrestler, and I even heard he knew the amazing Ninetales. This is literally the exact same thing as the Steel Samurai story. This is the exact same case. Both of the guys dressed up as costumes, except nobody knows who the people in the costumes are. Actually, no, they did. They didn't. That was the whole point. Oh my gosh, dude. Former pro wrestler. That's something to keep in mind. With your father being mayor and all, I guess you're originally from Tenma Town, huh? So then why'd you come work here? I mean, you don't always have to work in the town you were born in. It was to overcome your fears, right, Jinxie? Uh-huh. Plus, Mama was from Nine Tails Vale, though she's no longer with us. QB means nine fires. Oh, that's cool. I guess that kind of lines up with the nine tails. The tails do look like fire. She loved these flowers. I always wanted to live where Nine Tails flowers grew. Wow, what a beautiful flower. And with exactly 9 petals too. Guys, I think I'm getting the imagery. I think I'm getting the 9 must mean something. I think 9 is important. Just maybe, I think the number 9 is going to be very important. Just a guess. Just a small guess. Just looking at them gives me courage, even when I'm scared of yokai. Nine Tails flowers added to the court record. The flower found in only Nine Tails Vale. It boosts Jinxie's courage because it was her mother's favorite. Jinxie, when you first told us what happened, you said the killer was a demon. Uh-huh. The warding charm of the Forbidden Chambers door. It's been removed. The Forbidden Chambers door. A big door was barred shut. There wasn't a charm on it when I checked it, so I guess it was removed by someone. That's how Tenmataro escaped. When I try to remember what happened, it all goes fuzzy. That's fine. Jinxie, you should get some rest. You've been through a lot today. I wonder if the developers were like, we should probably make these characters react rationally when they see a dead body, or like realistically. Because Trucy's like, why don't you go take a rest? When the other ones are like, all right, Pearl, you saw a dead body. Thoughts? Spit it out. And then she's like, I saw all of this. This is what happened. I actually don't think Pearl was ever used as was she used as a witness for a dead body? She's definitely seen a dead body. I don't know if she was questioned before. But like Maya was. They just started like, she was holding her dead sister in her hands. And then they were just like, bam, question, bam, 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 bam. And she answered them. Man, maybe I need to replay that because I feel like maybe Maya had a little bit more reaction. Between the warding chamber being removed, between the warding chamber charm being removed, and the black feathers and the weird tracks, I could see how a superstitious person might think a demon was the killer. Apollo, maybe this is your chance. Chance for what? To do the right thing and defend Jinxie's dad in court. Who, me? Wouldn't a man like Mayor Tenma have access to the more experienced lawyers? You want to know what the detectives said? They doubted there was a lawyer who could get a not guilty verdict in this one. I mean, sign me up. That's the only kind of case I take. I only take those. Sounds like they're expecting an open and shut case. Don't worry, Jinxie. If anyone can prove your dad's innocence, it's Polly. What? You'll accept the case, won't you, Polly? It's all over, isn't it? I'll be alone for the rest of my life. Oh, right. Jinxie already lost her mother. All right. Jinxie, leave your father's defense to me. Attaboy, Polly. Leave me alone, Jersey. I'm trying. You're gonna help Papa and Mr. Demon Lawyer? Yep, because that's what lawyers do. Plus, no toilet cleaning for a while. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure your father walks away a free man. Thank you, Mr. Demon Lawyer. I can tell you're one of the good ones. Red demons are usually so mean. It's been a while, but I'll be fine. Ready or not, here comes justice. Guess I ought to go to meet my new client. But before I forget, I better jot this down in my notebook. Hey, Apollo, what's that notebook for? Oh, I just thought I should jot down some stuff about the case. Ooh, okay. And so I don't misplace them, I'm putting them in my notes in the court record. Ooh, okay. New mechanic? I guess that's what you would call a to-do list. Oh, sounds handy. To read my notes, I just opened the court record with B. Go meet my client. Okay, so that's really not... Oh, okay, it tells me a little bit. Oh my gosh, he's covered in charms. Damien Tenma. Victim suffered a fatal abdominal spear thrust. Black feathers and tracks are found at the scene. Cool. Then I can switch between tabs. Oh, I almost forgot. So about Jinxie's father. No matter how scary he seems, promise you'll resist the urge to run away. Wait, what? His angry glare can paralyze you with fear. And some claim he can even shoot laser beams from his eyes. Well, maybe Papa isn't really that scary. A paralyzing stare, laser beams from his eyes. Sounds like some kind of monster. Oh, nothing Trucy, just a whoop-de-doo list. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I think it's about time I see Jinxie off. I'll head back to the office after I'm done. Okay, thanks. To the detention center. Yeah, our boy. Ooh, he's got a bit of a glow up now. Fred. I like Fred over there in the corner. He's got a jawline. Slimming down, lose a little, bulk up. got some muscles now. He's looking pretty good. Nice one, buddy. April 17, detention center, visitor's room. Visiting hours, perfect timing. Hope he's not as scary as he sounds. Hello? Who are you? Yikes. So you're Damien Tenma, right? I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. I'm here to help. Huh? Let me out of here. Sorry. I got a little loud sometimes. How incredibly rude. Sorry, did I say something to offend you? A visitor, when all the others shun me like a common criminal. And here I am with nothing to offer. I am the epitome of rudeness. Oh? Wait, so he wasn't mad at me? Unworthy as I am, I, Damien Tenma, shall breach these walls, so that I may treat my benefactor with some tea and maybe some cookies too. No, wait, we can do tea and cookies after we approve your innocence. How about you start by telling me what happened? I see. So, tea and cookies can wait. Can they? Phew, that was close. We don't need a jailbreak they added to the list of charges. Seems like a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why he's misunderstood. I'll just leave. Bye! No, I'm kidding. First, did you know that I'm an attorney? Thank you for agreeing to defend me. Oh, no thanks required. Just doing my job. That's it. He's even scarier when he's not saying anything. Nice day today, huh? I love nice days like these. It's perfect lawyering weather. The trial is tomorrow. Yes, right, the trial. Why do we keep blathering on like that? Okay, we'll get back to the other president. I just need to present my badge. All right, what's up? Mayor Tenma, do you mind if I ask why you were arrested? I don't know. I don't know. There's a dead guy next to me and I woke up. Grrr. Whoa. Sorry, I guess some things are better left unsaid. Bah. Excuse me? To think the public paragon such as I could be treated like this. This arrest should have never happened. Go on. I fear the ill effects it will have on your youth. Now I have but one choice. I must leave here at once, if only to protect the moral fiber of our youth. No, wait. You can't protect the moral fiber of our youth after you've been declared not guilty. I suppose you're right. Ew, our youth just came this close to quite a scare. My fingerprints were on the spear that killed the Alderman QB. That's why I was arrested. Your prints were on the murder weapon? Oh, that's never good. Any idea how they got there? None, for I hardly remember a thing, you see. I was fast asleep at the time. Someone must have slipped me a pill or something. What's worse, somebody clobbered me on the head. I see, a drug-induced slumber and a blow to the head. No wonder you hardly remember a thing. Oh. Huh? Was that some kind of strange laugh? Well, I think we can safely assume your prints were planted while you were unconscious. Okay. What do the police have on you as far as a motive is concerned? Truth be told, there's been a bit of trouble between the alderman and I as of late. Oh, was it personal in nature? Nothing like that. It's a long story. But suffice to say, I've been pushing to merge Ninetails Vale and Tenma Town. Surrender Ninetails Vale to Tenma Town now! Yikes! Well, that's what I had told him. I'd like to tell you to stop shouting at like that, but I'm too scared. I'm too much of a baby to tell him to stop screaming at me. Honestly, me too. I would just be quiet and probably cry. So, that's the motive the police have established for the alderman's murder. Indeed it is. After all, Alderman QB was dead set against the municipal merger. And that's why they think you killed him. He was in your way. Curses! Mayor Tenma, are you okay? Jinxie, forgive me. I never meant to worry you like this. It'll all work out fine, just leave it to me. If only it really were that easy. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for meeting with me, Mayor Tenma. Please, wait. My daughter, Jinxie. Yeah? She already lost her mother. And now with me being held in here, I fear she'll be terribly lonely. I hesitate to ask, but I beg you, be a friend to her in her time of need. Leave it to me. Trucy and I will look out for your daughter. I'm just gonna leave it to Trucy though, because I don't know her that well, so it'll be fine. Trucy's good enough, right? Yeah, definitely. They're gonna both get adopted. I shall rest a little easier then. You know, you remind me of some of the new friends Jinxie has been talking about. New friends? Yes, it seems to me. I just yawned through that line. Yes, it seems she's made some new friends and she started working at Ninetail's Vale. They're quite unusual bunch, too. There's a lady with an unexceptionally long neck, a young lady with an incredibly long tongue, and many other interesting characters. Friends? Sounds more like a bunch of monsters to me. Now, if you would excuse me, it appears my time is up. Phew, why am I so tired? I must have been more tense than usual, I thought. Still, I'm glad he didn't turn out to be as scary as he looks. A call? Oh, it's Mr. Wright. Oh my god, finally. Phoenix shows up in the story 40 minutes into the chapter. Woo! Justice here. Apollo, is that you? Hey, Mr. Wright, what can I do for you? Trucy told me you've taken on a new case. Oh, that? I was kind of spur of the moment. He's actually calling me about a case? That's fine, but I have a favor to ask. Sure, what is it? I'm at the airport right now. There was someone I had to meet. A new addition to the agency, actually. Her name's Athena Sykes, and she just passed the bar. That's right, I remember hearing about her coming to join us. Guess that was today. She took off as soon as I told her you needed help with the case. Yeah, it was like there was no stopping her. Wait, what? Where is she now? Yeah, probably somewhere in Ninetail's Vale by now. That's where the favor I mentioned comes in. Yeah, I need you to go find her. I don't know where she went. Go find her. But I've never even met her before. What does she look like? She'll be the girl in the yellow suit, sporting an attorney's badge. Okay, I'll find her. A new addition to the agency. Well, better get back to Ninetail's Vale quick. All right, off we go. I do kind of like, and I mean, maybe they'll add it later, but I do kind of like that they got rid of the examine feature. I mean, the examine feature was nice because we get a lot of tiny little like jokes and like little additions. Sad we will not be able to ever get to hear from George again over there in the background, that little guy. But I think it's nice because it was just a lot of wasted time of clicking every spot on the thing, so I'm not missing it. All right, so I guess we go back to Yokai Lane. April 17, Ninetail's Vale, Yokai Lane. I already told you. I am a lawyer assigned to the case. I need to study the crime scene. So if you would please tell me where I can find where QB Manor is. You can't fool me. You're just some delinquent high school student playing hooky. There she is. There she is. You stupid pig-headed. This attorney's badge isn't just for show, you know. Looks like I just found Miss Athena Sykes. Why wouldn't you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested. Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so. Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school? Isn't she 18? Oh, we don't have her thing yet. I think she's older than high school. I already told you I'm a lawyer, not a student. That's it, enough of your lies. You're coming with me. Get your hands off me. Maybe I should have intervened. Oh my god, Athena, don't assault an officer! You can't do that!
What the?
You can't do that! You can't assault an officer! I mean, you can't assault anyone, but you don't. Stop resisting! I think you can watch out for bystanders next time. Whoops, are you okay? What about the guy you just threw? I think so. Yeah, but the police officers, you knocked out a police officer? Bruh. Athena, you're going to prison. 10 to 15 sentence for sure. Athena, you can't just do that. Oh man, you can't just toss a police officer like that. What are you doing? I'm so sorry. I do that when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something. I mean, maybe, but reasonable unless you're being put under arrest. Oh man. Reflex sounds more like a felony. It is. What are you doing, Athena? You're Athena. You're Athena Sykes, I take it. Why is Apollo so calm about this? That would be me, and you are. I'm Apollo Justice. I work at the Right Anything Agency. The Right Anything Agency. What a fishy sounding name. It's a long story, but it is a law office among the other things. Didn't Mr. Wright explain it to you? Oh, that right. Oh, so then you must be... Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. I could say the same thing to you. Well, here I am. How about telling me a little bit about yourself? Well, Mr. Wright didn't really tell me much, as always. Of course. Feel free to ask away. Okay, what about the dead guy? What about the dead officer? Should we get him to the hospital first? You know, even I don't want to go there. We should get him to a hospital though. So, Athena, I hear you just passed the bar. That's right. And here's my shiny new badge to prove it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, so you must be a bit younger than me. A bit more than you might think, in fact. I'm only 18. Okay, so she is 18. Can you even pass the bar at 8? No, I need to stop pretending that matters. Because, like, wasn't Francisco like 15 when she passed the bar? Something like that. She was like an absurdly young age. Looks 30. Neon. Crazy comment. She looks 30. Insane comment, Neon. Neon, don't ever tell a woman how old you think they are in real life. Ever. I don't, because I'm terrible at judging ages. But Neon. You are lucky she is a fictional woman. That's hilarious, Neon. And we have another ad break. Enjoy your ads. I'll fill you in with what happens when you get back. 18? How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age? I skipped a few grades while I was an exchange student in Europe. And I got my license to practice law while I was over there. Oh, you know what? That's actually an interesting continuity thing. Because Francisca von Karma was able to get her past the bar at a super young age because she was in Europe. So that means that Athena also went to Europe to get that early license. That's a really fun content. I mean, it's the Phoenix Wright team. Obviously, they put a lot of work into it, but that's a really fun continuity, like continuation, I guess. All I can say is, wow, she must be a genius or something. Or she cheats with her AI companion. I also studied analytical psychology, though it might help me be a better lawyer. I thought it might help me be a better lawyer. Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? What do you mean? How does that work, Apollo? Are you dumb? Psychology helps you be a better lawyer? Duh. Oh my gosh. Come on, Apollo. So, tell me about our client. What do they like? Oh, right. You haven't met him yet. Well, he's fine. And that about sums it up. Athena, are you good? Are you good, girl? He's more worried about his daughter than himself. What a wonderful father. Wait, are you crying? I'm not crying. There was something in my eye. They're called tears. Moving right along. Well, let's get down to business and defeat the Huns. Dun, 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 dun. Helping our client is priority number 1. All right, psychology. So, Athena, you mentioned studying psychology? That's right. I've always wanted to bring analytical psychology into the courtroom. The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system. Oh, really? So, how do you plan on using it to defend our client? Well, for example, I can try to listen in on a witness's inner voice and then analyze their psychological state with help of my trusty partner, Widget. Widget? This device around my neck here. Say hi, Widget. Hi, Widget. It talks? Whoa, you needed a volume knob. You need a volume knob. Anyway, the little guy will sometimes say what I'm feeling. Awkward. That didn't feel awkward. Why was she feeling awkward in that moment? What about that was awkward? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Now that I seriously doubt. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got it on my way here. Think it might have something to do with our case? A special edition covering our case. That was quick. It's the whole point of a special editions, isn't it? To be the first to get the scoop. Rapido. Rapido. Neon, do you feel represented? Do you feel represented now that they said Rapido? And that I butchered it in a terrible American accent. Rapido. Don't you feel represented, Neon? I'm sorry. Right. I actually don't even think that was okay, well, Spanish good. Right. Well, let's see what it says here. What's the deal with the Spanish? Welcome back from ads, everybody. Hope they were fun and entertaining. You really didn't miss much. He just explained who Widget was. Tenmataro, real or flight of fancy? All right, Tenmataro was seen... What? He was seen flying through the sky? Yeah, somebody happened to snap a photo of the Ninetales veil. Is it going to be a lot of heart? A lot of heart. Is she going to be here? The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case. Apparently the photo was shot right after the murder occurred. Well, there were black feathers and strange cracks at the crime scene. I'm not surprised the locals think a yokai was involved. Wait a second. Yokai is in one of those Japanese monsters? Mein Gott. This wasn't... What was she like a... Was she like a Pavel character? I don't remember her using all these languages in the other case. You don't actually think it was supernatural murder, do you? No, of course not. Now German? Why not plain English? Alright. Newspaper with a photo of Tenmataro scoring across the sky. Handele Apollo. Let's get cracking on the crime scene already. Alright, this is already annoying. Okay, what's next on the list? Investigating the crime scene. What else? Well, what are we waiting for? Last one there is a rotten egg. We don't have to run all the way there. Okay, then how about speed walking? Why does this have to be a competition at all? All right, fine, let's go. Oh wait, I didn't even present to you my attorney's badge. I'm an attorney! Yep, that's your attorney's badge. All right. It's dull and grimy. Makes me think of all the courtroom battles you faced so far. I hope mine will look like that someday. Look out, legal world. Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to go. Actually, I just haven't polished it lately. Maybe I should keep it to myself. No need to deflate her dreams about work just yet. She's like, yeah, you've joined the wrong agency. The right agency? You've joined the wrong agency. Yeah, I'm sorry. April 17, QB Manor, Foyer. Do you hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. Oh, look. There's a TV in that little room in the corner. In other news, the mysterious masked wrestler, the amazing Ninetales, has been confirmed missing according to the sources of the close to the wrestler. It appears that they disappeared sometime after the special event held in Ninetales Vale today. He also failed to appear at a match today, where he was scheduled to defend his title. Local villagers say his disappearance may be connected to with Tenmataro's recent escape. So that wrestler's gone missing. I wonder who it could be. Could it be the guy that just died? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's the guy who just died. Maybe he's the wrestler. Hey, you two. You don't belong here. Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious. What about them there horns on your... What? Oh my gosh. What about them there horns o' yours? They look mighty suspicious if you ask me. Horns? That's my hair. Anyway, we're lawyers. We're here to... Huh. You're them lawyers come to defend Mayor Tenma, ain't ya? I should have reckoned with that expensive looking bracelet you got there. The name's Phineas Filch. Phineas Filch? Oh my gosh. Not Filch. The caretaker, and his name is Filch. You can't just rip off Harry Potter like that. I mean, I guess you could. There's nothing stopping you. Or actually, hold on. This game came out in when? Uh-oh, my keyboard is shut off. When did this game come out? Did this game come out before Harry Potter? Oh, 2013. Nope. Nope, definitely not. All right. Same here. Wow, talk about a quick change of heart. So, tell me, demon lawyer. Bet you use those demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebers out of witnesses, huh? Come here, you little horn demon, you. Ow! These horns, I mean, my hair isn't meant to threaten anyone. They ain't. Seems a mighty big waste of perfectly good horns, if you ask me. Me looking at Ibuki's tiny, adorable little horns, they could never scare me. They're so adorable. I like her little demon horns. They're so cute. Then again, ain't none of my business, so... that was fast. As he's done with me. Did he steal my wrist? Or my bracelet? Well, best get back to work. He stole my bracelet, didn't he? Thank you, Athena. Oh, stop right there. Huh, me? Apollo, your bracelet's gone. Thank you, Athena. Ah. Oh, he's wearing it. I didn't even notice. Was he wearing it? That's hilarious. Right. I knew he took it, but I didn't even see him wear it. Don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll check the lost and found later. Somehow, I don't think that will be necessary. Just check your wrists right now. Ah, the cat's out of the bag. It was barely in the bag in the first place. That was pretty much pathetic attempt. Yeah, but it almost worked on me. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging ya. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that was goofy. Sheesh, I almost feel sorry for him now. What should we do about him, Apollo? Well, I got my bracelet back and he seems sorry enough, so... I knew you'd understand, Mr. Lawyer, sir. You obviously got a big heart. As big as a wad of cash in your wallet, I hope. You leave my wallet out of this. Oh! Hey, didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us? Run away, head for the hills. Get back here, you. Talk about a quick escape. Huh? Looks like you dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diagrams. This one's of the crime scene and this one's of the foyer. I mean, he left the shoes behind too. Why? Why did the shoes come off? Bro? The guy's a living definition of a bumbling thief. Let's hang on to his shoes. We can give them back next time we see him. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them. Guess we're stealing. Well, they look like something the police might have drawn. Wonder where the caretaker got them. Crime scene diagrams added to the court record. Foyer added to the court record. Shoes added to the court record. That'd be funny. All right, let's take a look. All right, so we got an air duct. We got the Fox chamber. We got the Forbidden chamber. And it goes to the foyer. There's a phone over there. All right, let's take a look at the foyer. The foyer. Someone's there. The caretaker's office with a TV and a security camera that looks over the entrance. Okay. Was there a security camera in this? No. Okay. Now, then as I recall, the Fox chamber should be at the top of those stairs. Hello, Gare. Welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome to Murder Case Investigation. What I miss? Yes. Hello to YouTube. Man, there's so much. Basically, somebody got murdered, and they think that it is a yokai that murdered this guy. It's definitely not, though. It's probably going to be the evil guy that we saw at the beginning, because, I mean, we literally saw him murder the guy, so. Would I be a Jedi or a Sith? I don't think I would be a Force user. I think if I were in the Star Wars galaxy, you know, there are out of the entire galaxy, like quadrillions and quadrillions of people, of sentient beings, there are like 10,000 Force users. I would not be a Force user. I feel like maybe I could be a pilot. I feel like I could be a pilot. Maybe. Because pilots definitely have some sort of Force ability. You have to have some kind of Force ability. It's not enough to consider yourself a Force user, but you have to be pretty highly connected to the Force to be a pilot in fan lore and mostly canon lore. So I feel like I probably could have enough to be a pilot. Maybe I could be a pilot for, I don't know. I would say I want to be, it would be like for some kind of defense force, but I don't know. It's kind of scary. I kind of don't want to be. In the Star Wars universe. It would kind of be terrifying. I don't know what ship I would want to pilot. Probably. Oh man, I don't know. What would I want to pilot? Just turning around, looking at my ships. It probably would not be a starfighter. I'd probably want it to be like a Corellian ship, like a Gazanti or something. Something nice, you know, that I could like live in. Maybe the Ghost. What's the Ghost? Corellian. What's a good one? The Ghost. Star Wars. I forgot what the ship model is. VCX 100 Light Freighter. I think that'd be fun. I'd like to pilot one of those bad boys. I'm sure if I had to pick a ship, it'd probably be something from Corellia. So yeah, there you go. Would I be a Jedi or Sith? Neither. Long answer. Yeah, we had the last thing. We had the prosecutor the goggles guy, right? Yeah. Be a Mandalorian? Nah, I could never be a Mandalorian. All right. Whoa. Where'd all these black feathers and weird tracks come from? The popular opinion seems to be that they're from the Ten Mataro. You mean the great evil has returned? Even if he did, I'd be laughed out of the courthouse if I trying to indict him. Hey, who are you? And what are you doing here at the crime scene? Who's this? Oh. And who are you? Are you with the police? Oh, this is the murderer. This is the guy who murdered him. This is not a spoiler. They literally just showed him. This guy just is the murderer. We just saw it. Not us, like us, the players of the video game, not Apollo. So yeah, this is the murderer. He was wearing a different outfit and like a ton of makeup, but this is definitely him. I asked first, who are you and what are you doing here? On second thought, I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing a crime scene. Under arrest? But save it for the boys back at HQ. Now, come quietly or else. I don't want to be late for lunch. Please, wait. We're Mayor Tenma's lawyers. Well, why didn't you say so? So, you're the lawyers I heard about. I almost took you two in. You two sure were suspicious, though. I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day. Well, you did throw a cop and knock him unconscious, so like, you know. I want to be an Ewok, live a simple, cozy life in the forest. You know, I don't want to ruin that dream of yours, Gare, but Ewok meat is very delectable. They're also like cannibal. They're cute and fuzzy, but when you find out what they did to the dead stormtroopers after Endor, yeah, they ate them alive. Also, Ewok meat is very delicious, especially their cheeks. The Ewok cheeks are very tasty, so I don't want to shatter the illusion of Ewoks, but I kind of do. But you know what? The chances of you being eaten, probably not that bad. Probably not going to happen. Because it's, you know, people still got to find you. And yeah, if you're not like brutalized eating your enemies alive, it's probably pretty fine, you know? So I think you're good. I think it's mostly fine. Those are just the few drawbacks you should be aware of. You will probably be eating people alive that you disagree with. And you yourself might be eaten by sentient beings. So if you're okay with that, then yeah, go for it. Absolutely. I 100% agree. That'd be so much fun being a little teddy bear. Just there are some drawbacks. So bring it on. Yeah. It's an eat or be eaten world out here. Oh, man. Sorry, we didn't catch your name. Full name, Bobby Fulbright. The heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. I really miss Detective Gumshoe. I hope he retired, but I really want him back. I really, really want him back. The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase, it's in justice we trust. Hey, that's mine. Ooh boy, this guy's a story and a half. So, what can I do for you? You can leave. I do not like this guy. You will never be Gumshoe. No one will be Gumshoe. Bring Gumshoe back. Investigating the scene. So, would it be okay if we took a look around? Certainly not. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Couldn't you make an exception? Gumshoe, let us do it. Cease and desist at once, or you'll have to deal with my little friend here. Ah, yikes, is he reaching for his... In justice we trust. Okay. Phew, it's just his badge. I can do that too. Oh, I can't do that right now. You may be on Mayor Tenma's attorneys, but you still need authorization to cross the police line. Apollo, let's see if we can change his mind. Good work. Or good luck. Let me know how it goes. I bet he's not dense as a hero's come. Alright. You're wasting your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. I'm a wall of justice keeping injustice, that would be you, at bay. I knew it. Look, there's just us and you here, right? Justice and me, you say? That's right. Are you trying to say that justice and I aren't enough to keep you out? What? No, silly. We're saying that you're an inspiration in our quest for justice. No, it can't be. You have him on the ropes now, Athena. If we're on the side of justice, would you let us through? But guarding the crime scene is part of justice too. Sure. But only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right? Oh my gosh, yes. He does have the Darth Vader helmet shaped hair. Oh my gosh. Whose justice is the most here? Well, we can't have a fair and just trial without a thorough investigation, so... Oh, Lady Justice, what would you have done to... What? What would you have done me do? Have me do? I can't read, man. What would you have me do? I think we really got to him. Yeah, he seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go. Our plea for justice must have had a huge impact on... it's trying to... Oh my gosh. Let me try that again. Our pleas for justice must have had a huge impact. It's tying him up in knots. Now's our chance to start looking around. After all that about authorized personnel, only this was surprisingly easy. Should I stop them or let them through? Whose justice is more just? Well, let's just get to work. We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right? Well, thank you for the hydration gear. I'm needing some of that. I'm gonna need it. Right. A search of the crime scene should turn up some evidence and we can use it at the trial. Let's try viewing the crime scene from different angles. You never know what's hiding just around the corner, right? So we move our cursor with... Okay, yeah, we change perspective. If there's a particular spot you want to examine, give it a tap. Okay. I like that the examining is locked to one place instead of every scene. I think this is going to be a lot more fun. I feel like I'm also going to get stuck a lot less in these scenes, but we'll see. This feels a lot more linear. We're a lot more guided because it was still linear, but you still had to figure out where to go. So it feels a lot more guided now. I think that's what that to-do list is going to help with, and locking these examinations to one scene, I think is going to be really helpful. Okay, let's leave no stone unturned. Nos allons, I have no idea. Is that Latin? I have no idea. Commencer, let's get started. Not even going to pretend to know what that means. Okay, so we can spin. I like it. All right, so when we have a circle, we can click. Click! Nothing much to see on this side. Maybe I should check out the other side. There's something weird. There's something wedged under this chair. Let's see if we can lift it up and... Freeze! Yikes! Sorry. No disturbing the crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyer. That's a good point, yeah. He does have a point there. Hey, Detective Fulbright. Did you hear about the attack on the yokai lane? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a roll of cloth. And you waited till now to tell me? I better get over there at once. In justice we trust. That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo, now's our chance to take a look around some more. What? It was that easy? The more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. French? It was something like onward? Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. Latin would have been a weird language for her to speak. French makes sense. Oh, you know, I bet they're all European languages, which I know Latin technically would be, but, you know, she wasn't alive when Latin was spoken. The more I get to know her, I'm scared. Well, I hope she never finds my weakness. All right, let's take a look again. Nothing particular of interest here. I literally clicked on it. Whatever this is, it's stuck on tight. Looks like a large blood-stained cloth. The blood's probably the alderman's, but it's pretty far from his body. Wonder how it got here. And why does this seem important? Did you add it to the court record? No. Okay. So this is where Alderman QB's body was found. Apparently the murder weapon was a spear, had a Mayor Tenma's prints on it. Okay, that's not good. Never fear, Detective Fulbright is here. Yikes! Of course, I can't offer you any information on my investigation, so... in the name of justice, I must say goodbye. What was that all about? Well, thank you, I guess. These weird tracks must have been made when somebody stepped in Alderman's blood. Maybe the killer inadvertently made them when they were fleeing? Nah. They're pretty big tracks, almost bird-like. The feathers also point to a bird. It must be one big bird, and if it's not friendly yellow type either. Wait, friendly yellow type? What does that mean? Maybe it's some mutant beard creature. So your theory is a giant mutant bird murdered Alderman QB with a spear. Are you talking about Big Bird? Big Bird murdered the Crazy Muppets no, Sesame Street crossover. You can't get mad at me for messing those up. I mean, you could, I guess. It's more plausible than saying a monster or a yokai did it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but a giant spear-wielding bird is, by definition, a monster. It's a good point. Oh, is this the thing? Forbidden Chamber. They say the demon Tenmataro was imprisoned by a prison in there before his escape. Think we can get this door open? It's worth a try. Oh god, shut tight. I don't even see a keyhole. Seems pretty hopeless. In justice we trust. Yikes! Did I just hear the voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open. We've tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in this manor. We can't blow it up either. So it's an unopenable door, right? Maybe even a chocobo. 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 I don't even know. Chocobo. Chocobo. That's a fun word to say. Chocobo. Oh, my brain's shutting off right now. According to Miss Jinxie Tenma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene. Thanks for the tip, Detective Fulbright. He didn't expect you to be so helpful. Ah, forget I just said that. So the Forbidden Chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder. Sounds like something I'd better keep in mind. Well, we're not going to look at this thing here. Not right there. Okay. Fine. We'll take it for the stretch. Oh, those are the birds you ride in Final Fantasy. Wow, convenient that you're actually playing that right now. Very convenient. Wow, this pricey looking chair. Apparently the mayor was found drugged and unconscious in it. Really? Yeah. And when he came to, he was arrested for murder. Talk about rude awakenings. Talk about rude awakenings. Talk about rude awakenings. Talk about I'm gonna die. Can I play something else? There we go. We'll play one of those, right? What is this one? Oh, I love this one. It's the John Chan run. I also love this one. This is like probably my favorite. So good. I love it. So good. All right, I'm done. Yeah, when you talk about rude awakenings. I need to add the fa sound effect. I love the fa sound. It's so good. It's like probably my top like 3 favorite sound effects of all time. It's probably like fa. Get Out was really funny for a while. Lead Pipe, classic Lead Pipe. Jesus. I need to turn that down. I was just doing that as an example. That's so much louder than I thought. Lead Pipe and Fa, probably top 2 funniest sound effects of all time. I have it. I wonder if I could add it. Can I add it right now? I'm gonna add it to my big stream deck because I need to redo my stream deck. I'll just put it right here right now. Just right in the middle for no reason. All right, let's go soundboard, play audio. The bruh, yeah, the bruh is a classic. Honestly, I think top 3 might be just classic Vine Boom. Classic Vine Boom is really funny. I know this is exactly what I should be doing right now, is playing, like adding a sound effect to stream, but it's fine. I think I put it, it's in my video assets, right? I might move this later. Where's the fa? There we go. Here we go. It's so good. It's so funny, dude. I love it. It's so funny, dude. It's my favorite sound effect of all time. I love it. I don't care if it's brain rot. I love it. Oh, you know what the other one is? The brain exploding thing, the aneurysm one, the aneurysm, the like the you know, I thought that was a great fantastic thing that I just did. Well, I wonder, can I just pull it up here? Do I even have like browser audio? I think I do, right? Yeah, pipe that through real quick. Brain aneurysm meme, right? Yeah, this sound right here. Well, there's an ad. There's an ad. Yeah, this one right here. It's so good. I don't even know if that's coming. Is that even coming through? Am I piping that through? I think it is, yeah. Top 10, top 3. Ba, lead pipe, brain aneurysm meme. Best sound effects. Change my mind. Change my mind. Let me mute that again. All right, let's keep going. I gotta stop. I'm trying to play a game here. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Has somebody replaced the final like fart sound with it's so funny. I love it. They replaced it with the speaky. So good. Are you sure about it? That's a classic. That's a classic. A classic. All right. So he's the prime suspect in a crime he knows nothing about. That stinks. Oh, poor Mr. Tenma. He must be feeling so scared and confused. Apollo, it's up to us to save him. It's like she's on her own emotional roller coaster. All right, so there's that. I'm not going to talk about any of these. What about the big fox with a knife? Look, the statue only has one tail. Maybe it's the nine-tailed fox's sidekick? I bet the number of tails represents a yokai's power. So, if you had 2, Apollo, I'd only have 1. Wait, what? Not that it means you're better than me, got it? Well, like I said, what? I don't get that one. Okay. Right. This one's a spear, but what about this one? This looks like a giant pair of pliers. It's garden shears. Looks like something that demons might use. Saw something like that in a manga once. Really? What are they used for? Things like pinching through cheeks? Ew! Pulling out tongues. Stop. Oh, you should see what they can do to a person's eyes. Apollo, she's struggling. Okay, I get the idea. But I'm sure this thing isn't just a simple can opener or something like that. Demons eat canned food? I always wondered what they eat besides people. I don't think they do. All right, what's over here? Apollo, what words come to mind when you watch the pendulum in here? Unsteady and restless. That's a direct representation of your current state of mind. Wait, that was some kind of psychological test? My diagnosis? This strange case has made you anxious, causing you to lose your cool. You're actually not that far off the mark. Nice. Want to see an airsoft player create an airsoft gun that just fall every time it's fired? Oh man. I think I saw something that like some guy like hooked it up and it played like ooh woo noises or something. It was pretty funny. What's this guy? Doesn't this Tanuki statue remind you of the manor's caretaker, Phineas Filch? This raccoon-looking thing. Yeah, it does look like him. Ooh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over. It might transform back into Filch. Mr. Filch is mischievous, but he's not magical, you know. Way to waste a brilliant idea, Pop. Whoa, excuse me. Sorry. Got caught in a burp there. Apologies. Nothing of particular interest here. Then why would it let me touch it? Look, trophies. Ooh, this one is awarded to Alderman Kyubi, the amazing Ninetales Yokai Division winner, Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Tournament. Yokai Division? I didn't know you could have a division of one. Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you. The Mysterious Firebrand. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day. Wait, why? A demonic masked lawyer, or why am I a masked lawyer? I don't need to mask myself when I'm a lawyer. No one's gonna hire a masked lawyer, Athena. Loads of clip and it says anyway, yeah, it's something. It's something. What do we have here? Looks like a statue of the nine-tailed fox and Tenma Taro battling it out. Be careful, Apollo. It's got blood on it. Really? Hey, you're right. Oh, I wonder if it's the alderman's blood. How can you remain so calm after seeing this blood? Well, this isn't the first I've seen something like this, so you're no fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case. You should do that too. Right? I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? Yes. Fox and demon statue added to the court record. Statue that depicts where the crime. Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay, it's just a picture. Oh, a window. Hey, this window opens. Where does it go? And outside we have ourselves a steep cliff. Window only opens about 6 inches. Not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo, there's something caught in the window frame. Looks like a tuft of gold hair. What a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal. Wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman Kyubi have a pet fox? Some fur that was found at the crime scene. Its long, soft, appears to be some sort of animal. Is that a masked luchador? It's luchador. Guess that about wraps it up. What about the other thing? I'm not done yet. Now, if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows. Hey, Apollo? Do you hear something? I don't hear anything. Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine. What are you talking about? A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait. And the echo of someone's voice. In justice we trust. Ah! Someone's got a sharp set of ears. That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct. I heard it through the air ducts? Yeah, check it out. I was wondering if they're going to mention the air duct. But why would she hear you through here? Why don't we go to the diagram? As you can see, the vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through here and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears. And with a unique monologue. What a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through the air duct or something. A cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into. That much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact, 9 feet high, 9 tails, 9 petals. His name is Nine Fires. I think 9 means something. But that's just a guess. Just a guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. I highly doubt that there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. And I don't see anything of the sort in this room, do you? I guess you're right. Speaking of things in this room. Yeah. Can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright? Not on my watch, buddy. In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case. Ah, come on. Throw us a bone here. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we needed. I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of enemy hands is also a form of justice. And E2 theory, yeah, those are the scariest theories. Speaking of, update on my Yakumo goat theory, some absolute legend, a true genius, found a goat with a long tail that matches Yakumo's tail perfectly. So we got the ears, we got the tail. It's actually not a goat. It's something else. It's some other animal. I don't have it on hand, but we have, it's like a goat like breed or something like that. But we have more evidence. The tail is a match. The ears are a match. The horns could be a match. The personality is a match, I think. The only thing is the eyes, because goats have that like very specific eye. I don't think they would have given a character eyes like a goat though, as like a default face. There is a character who gets goat eyes for one specific scene, but it's like an anime stylized face for one facial expression. I don't think they would give that to a character as like permanent default eyes. So I don't think, I mean, that's something you could argue against it, but I don't think the goat eyes are really that important. What breed to go? I don't have it on hand. I should probably look it up. Hold on, give me a few seconds here. But someone actually found it. I think I bookmarked it. I bookmarked so many tweets. Give me like a couple seconds here while I scroll through looking for goat. All right, here we go. Found that it was based on. It is a long-tailed goat. Type of goat is an endangered species. And I scroll down. It's not a goat. It is. Yeah, it's mostly people in here. Oh my gosh. I know he responded and said like what the actual animal was. Come on. I know they said it. A Goral, that way. Goral. 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 Right, is this what they said? Yeah. So yeah, there we go. We got more evidence in the Yakumo goat theory. It's a Goral. Yes. It's one of the Gorals from Despicable Me. Absolutely. No. Goral. Goral. Is that actually right? Did somebody wait, hold on. I don't think it is. Wait, what if I type in Goral animal? Yes, you have to type in animal afterwards. But yeah, it's got the same ears, it's got the long tail, it even has horns that I think better fit the hat shape than what I drew. Granted, I suck at drawing and I might just commission somebody to draw better horns on her head. but I think she's a girl. We have more evidence in the Yakumo goat theory. Still piecing it together. I don't know if I'll make it into a video, but I think I said what I said with my YouTube short, but I could go further. I could go a lot further and add lore and story to it. So I don't know. We got a lot more. Lots more evidence for the Yakumo goat theory. We'll see. Anyway, how did I get there? I don't remember. Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard? Well, how about this? Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public a part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto. To serve and protect. Close enough. Close enough, Athena. I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under the motto. Yes, of course. I must serve as well as protect. Isn't it protect and serve? Is it literally? It's protect and serve, not serve and protect, right? Also, is that actually their motto? Does anyone actually, like, is that actually their motto? Okay, I will share some information in the name of justice. I'm out of tea and I'm sad. They're good at rock climbing. You know what that means? Trying to throw her off a cliff. Oh my gosh. We did it, Apollo. Yeah, we did it. All right. But I'm not sure this was entirely ethical. All right, he's going to talk. Oh, we can also keep examining. I think I'm going to examine before I talk to him. Okay. Never hurts to take another look around. Because I know we've seen, but I want to see the other stuff. You know, I want to see it all. Look, a cat with two tails. No such thing. Oh, and this lady has a really long neck. How funny is that? There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. She'd have a tough time swallowing. Oh, wait, that's the lady with two tails and the long neck. That was Jinxie's friends. So is she talking to these statues? Jinxie. Oh no, Jinxie. Oh, Jinxie. Apollo, I bet you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, she's not wrong. Okay, I think the only thing we have left is this. All right. It's a folding screen. I wonder what they were using it for. I read the Japanese used to use these in drafty rooms, but now they're just for show. You mean like my attorney's badge? Poor Athena. A cop treating her like a child must have really bothered her. Yeah, but she also treated him like a child when she threw him. Well, I don't know, not a child, like a I don't know. I don't know what you treat people like that. How you even compare? She threw him across the room and knocked him out cold. I think they're even. Okay, I think we've talked and seen everything, right? All right, let's go. What's up, sir? And we have our last ad break of the night. Hope they are fun and entertaining. Hope you get something cool. And I'll see you in a bit. Was it Miss Jinxie Tenma who first discovered the crime scene? That's right. And this photo is what she saw when she opened the door. Miss Tenma had a key allowing her immediate access. A key? So then the Fox chamber was locked. Yes, and Miss Tenma had the only key to its door. Really? So Alderman Cuby didn't have a key to the Fox chamber. Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder. Disappeared? You think the killer took it? It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tenma's discovery that I think is the most important. Yeah, Athena was getting like accosted by the cops because he's like, hey, you're just a high school kid, get out of here. And then she picked him up and threw him and he got knocked out cold. So yeah, that happened. Oh yeah, that just happened. Sorry. Last one, I promise. Last one. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. It's a Maria. Welcome in. How are you doing? Wait, oh no, I can't do it. Wata. Yatta. Welcome to the land of awakening. Also, I never shouted out Odie earlier, so have a shout out, Odie. Have a shout out, Odie. At 10:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Odie was here earlier. We do, but we love you too. How are you doing? We are close to the end ish of the stream. I mean, just starting this case though. The Midori Moto Mouse. You know, or you think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just a plain old mean. Wait, what? What did I do? I won't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I will only help good little boys and girls. Shameless rascal? Who even says that? Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. Yeah, you did just try to murder a cop, you know. I mean, in your brain it was self-defense, but like he was arresting you. It's not self-defense if they're arresting you. Yeah, I'm glad you get to pop in for a little bit. Feathers and tracks. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you? What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something? Because from the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like the creature did it. Someone might be naughty. Yes, welcome back, Odie. Hello. Our prime suspect would, no doubt, love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature. Can Tenma whatchamacallit even be made a victim of slander? I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman. It would be so funny if he was like, they did it! It was the Tenma! I'd be like, oh, okay, because he is crazy enough to do that. So, most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left feathers and tracks behind to make it look like the yokai Tenma was the killer. Wait, what? No, now I'm confused as you. At any rate, I doubt Mr. Tenma would plant evidence like that. Okay. Suspects. So, Mayor Tenma is your only suspect. That's right. Even his name, Damien Tenma, makes him sound like a villain. Villain? Like a villain. That's a new word. New word unlocked. That actually sounds cool. Villain? I feel like you could name a kid. No, you can't name a kid Villain. That'd be like a fire kid's name. And then I was like, actually, no, that would be terrible. What up? It's your boy, Villain. How's it hanging? Villain and Traxton. You know, TikTok boy. Villain is like an e-boy. An e-boy. William. Oh man, I never should name kids. He's really scary looking too. Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. Oh, is that so? Yup. Other than the victim, the suspect and Miss Tenma, the only others around were Mr. Filch and the mayor's Tenma's aide, and the two of them were together at the time. Filch, the guy who tried to steal my bracelet, just living up to his name, I guess. I should go talk to him again when we have a chance. What about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all? Do we want to do that? Are we sure we want to do that? Because, like, she's a kid, and we're supposed to be taking care of her. Hey, buddy, it's okay. We're getting you off the hook. You are safe. Unfortunately, we are putting your daughter in prison instead. I hope that's what you wanted. You're innocent. Your daughter is getting life in prison, but you're fine. So it's good, right? That's what you wanted. She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up this huge spear? We've literally been through this before. We've seen all, this is like a hash together of all the other cases. We've had like the masked costume people. We've had little girl, oh, she can't kill someone, she's too weak, when they clearly just can. So it's like, man, we're just hashing it all together. That being said, I am enjoying this case. I like the characters a lot. True enough, that spear looks even bigger than her. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect. I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. Oh yeah, we don't even know who the new prosecutor is going to be. We don't even know yet. Because this guy's the Gumshoe replacement, which still you can replace Gumshoe. Bring Gumshoe back. He's the best. The prosecutor assigned by Mayor Tenma's trial. That's the one. He's, how shall I put it, not what you would expect. That is unless you faced a convicted killer serving hard time as a prosecutor before. What the? Is this some kind of joke? Wait, he's a murderer? Wait, we faced the murderer before. We've done that, right? Yeah, we've literally done this. This is not a big deal. Can I ask why? Yeah, we faced multiple murderers as our prosecutors, I think. I don't know. Can I ask why a man was imprisoned for murder serving as a prosecutor? Because he's mastered the use of psychology in the courtroom battles. Everyone's talking about how his murder was the work of some strange creature. But yokai are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. They're baloney. Who better to prove this than the master of psychology? He's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted murderer. No matter how you look at it, it's just insane. Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so none of us are in a position to question the matter. This really is the dark age of law. What happened to Edgeworth? Did he retire? I mean, maybe that happens and we find out in like the Ace Attorney collections or whatever the investigations with Edgeworth. But like, what happened to Edgeworth? Where is he? Did he? I don't think he retired. I guess he wasn't in the other game, but like, I don't know where he is. I don't remember what happened, but I also don't want to look it up because I feel like it's probably like part of the story. So I don't know. I definitely don't think they said, or no, they said he was gonna like go be with his sister. So maybe he's just like retired and just vibing with his sister now, you know? Maybe they went back to Europe or something. I don't know. It's been so long since I finished that game. But yeah, he could just be gone for now. This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to be by the name Blackquill, would he? Bingo. Simon Blackquill. So you have heard of him? You could say that. What's that supposed to mean? He's my father. That'd be crazy. No, Athena. I am your father. Wait, he did kill someone. You said you killed my father. No, Athena. I am your father. No, it's not possible. I'm not gonna do the whole scene. You guys have seen Star Wars. Well, I bet you didn't. You don't know his unofficial title. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackquill. The Twisted Samurai. Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the effect his crime had on things. How so? Or how so? His conviction is what twisted it and warped the legal world into this dark age of law. What? And he of all people is going to stand in the court tomorrow? Never fear. I myself will be there to protect you. That's reassuring, I guess. Because he's had a bad back. No. He's getting too old for the game. Well, you kids knock yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow. Wait, Detective Fulbright, I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot? Oh. That doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off. I haven't even noticed. Wait a minute. We took Filch's shoes. So that means that Filch actually, those weren't Filch's shoes. He stole them from Fulbright. So Filch stole his shoes. Why? He stole the Jordans. No. Oh no, he does have the dogs out in a crime scene. Yeah, that was the absolute cinema pose. Why am I barefoot? You honestly hadn't noticed until just now? Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they? Yes, they are. My favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must be truly on the side of justice. Don't tell me Mr. Filch actually stole from a detective. Stealing shoes right off someone's feet. It's pretty amazing. I find it more amazing that Detective Fulbright didn't notice. Well, looks like we've gotten all we can out of the detectives, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch? I want to hear what his alibi is. All right. April 17, QB Manor. Foyer. All right, I think we'll talk to him and then we'll call it for the night. We'll call it. Oh, this is just awful terrible, I say. Somebody help. Oh, look, it's Mr. What was it again? Finch. Oh, no, the name's Filch. Phineas Filch. Keep on pilfering, you may find... you might... Keep on pilfering, you may wind up a jailbird instead. Oh, that's funny. Finch, bird, funny. Good joke. Good joke. Oh, man. So, what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch? Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Come quick. Okay. What's the deal with him all of a sudden? Whoa, it's a fox mask. Why does this guy look like he's wearing a mask? I know there's supposed to be like bags under his eyes because he doesn't sleep well, but like it looks like he's wearing like a mask of somebody else's face. It's like so like rubbery and, you know, I don't know. That's funny. It looks like a mask, some kind of mask. It's the Amazing Ninetales mask. The Amazing Ninetales? Oh, right. The wrestler who appeared during the festival event. What's his mask doing here? He'd never take it off. His mask like this. Someone must have killed him. What? Who would do such a thing? Let's go talk over there in private. Thank you for the hydration. Look. There's some white hair caught up inside the mask. Let's talk about it. Oh, okay, I see. So clearly, like, the guy who died was the foxtail guy. And they took off the mask and they threw it out the window, which they said, oh, look, see, you can't fit a body. And it's just a steep cliff. So, yeah, they definitely picked up the mask and threw it out the office, or threw it out the window. Okay. So, what makes you believe the Amazing Ninetales has been murdered? You really want to know, eh? You're a studious one, ain't you? Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, just tell me, please. Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Hey, how about you join me for the quest for champions belt? What are you team? Oh, what a team. Me and my bandit's mask and you and the demon mask of yours. Demon mask? I wonder if I could make it big. When in doubt, throw it out the window. Yeah, the second story window. The second story window. Apollo, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial. Huh? Oh, no. I wasn't actually... why do I let him pull me off topic like that? Come on, Apollo. Ask him about the Amazing Ninetales murder already. All right. Fine. Amazing Ninetales. The Amazing Ninetales is our village's savior, and don't you forget it. His trademark gold cape made to look like the Nine Tails, or 9 foxtails. He whirls through the ring, smacking down Tenma Town wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing the Ninetales Vale in the blink of an eye. Yep, he saved our village from becoming a ghost town. Now it's a yokai town. Huh, the Amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing. Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. I'm proud to be from the same village as him. Come to think of it, you look kind of like a monster like yourself, Mr. Filch. Roasted! Guess it makes sense that you're from the same village as the Amazing Ninetales. I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai. Oh. Oh, he's happy about it. Okay, well, I mean, good for you, I guess. Never mind. Roasted, retracted. Since when is that a compliment? Ow! What's the big deal? Check your pocket. Hey, how did you do that? Keep it. I got lots more. All right, Amazing Ninetales added. A glossy added to the court record. Okay. So, you keep saying that the Amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up in the river outside? Yeah, it's only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word around Ninetales Vale is, right? Ninetales Vale is he was killed by Tenma Taro. Are you villagers really superstitious, aren't you? Well, that we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot. The mayor of Tenma Town? What's he plotting? Rumor has it he's planning on releasing Tenma Taro. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control. It's quite a tale. Ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could stop the mayor. Our hero, the Amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenma Town and stop the municipal merger. I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. Apollo, we still have to ask him about the alderman's murder, remember? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess that's the main thing. It's all the same murder. Mr. Filch, would you mind telling us what you were doing during the time of the murder? Yeah, I was in the caretaker's office guarding the entrance to Mr. QB's, or like Mr. QB said I should. And I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work. Must be talking about the small room in the upper right. Steph, it looks like you keep track of things coming in here. And you have an alibi to back your statement up, Mr. Filch. Yeah, I do indeed. I was with Mayor. Oh my gosh. I was with. Third time's a charm. I was with Mayor. It's so late. It's so late. I can't read. I was with Mr. Oh my god. Mayor Tenma's aide. I just want to read a sentence, please. Let me read one sentence. Florent L. Bell's his name. So the two of you were together. That's a pretty sound alibi, all right. Nobody came in or out of the manor around the time of the murder? Yeah, I kept watch here the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by. If anyone did, the security camera would have spotted him. So no one came in or out around the time of the murder. That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So, do you think the mask was the real deal? Oh. You know, that badge kind of lines up. We can rock Ibuki for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have it. Stay up there. Thank you for the Ibuki gaming for the last few minutes. What about that? What about that white hair I found inside the mask? Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Oh, they're really quickly brushing that off. Okay, that's good though. Could it have come from the mask? Look, there's even a spot with some fur, or where some fur is missing. And this places the mask at the crime scene at some point, which means, what does this mean? Someone with white hair who's linked with the murder and is against the merger. No way. The Amazing Ninetales and the Alderman actually be something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face. Like take 5. Yeah, Ibuki will take over from now on. She's a much better reader than I am. She's very smart. Oh, no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something since she works here. Golden fur reattached to the amazing Ninetales mask. Alright, am I done? Alright, and that is where we are going to call it for tonight. Let's go back to the menu. What? Oh, don't save. Go back to the menu. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for checking out part 3. Next week, next time, we will continue on as I have become Ibuki. We'll talk to Jinxie and figure this out, I guess. I think. Yes. I have no idea where the story is going. Was not expecting yokais this early into this, but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. If you want to join the streams, hop in on YouTube or join us over on Twitch. And yeah, I think it's a good enough outro, right? Peace. I gotta stop.